This is 7-2, multiplying polynomials. Your objective is that you can multiply polynomials. To start off, we're going to be doing the warm-up. If you haven't done this yet, go ahead and take a moment and complete that. We are going to be moving on, though. Alright, so for the warm-up, we're going to write the polynomial in standard form. We're going to identify the degree, the leading coefficient, and we're going to classify the polynomial by the number of terms. So, first thing that I'm going to start with number one, obviously. So the first thing that I look at is I say, okay, we want to write this in standard form. And standard form, as a reminder, is from the highest power to the lowest power, or the highest degree to the lowest degree. And so we start with 10t squared minus 8t squared. Oops, that was supposed to be to the fifth. 10 to the fifth minus 8t squared plus 3t. The degree is 5, so I'm going to put d is 5. You could write out degree. The leading coefficient, the LC for short, for what I'm going to be doing, is 10. And classify the polynomial by the number of terms. There is 1, 2, 3 terms, so that makes this a trinomial. Number two, we need to put this in standard form. So my highest degree is 4, so I go 3 n to the fourth plus 2 over 9 n squared minus pi n. My degree is 4. My lead coefficient is going to be 3. And there are 1, 2, 3 terms, so that tells me this is a trinomial. Number 3, you need to put it in standard form. Actually, it already is in standard form, so it's the square root of 14, p to the fifth. My degree is 5. My leading coefficient is the square root of 14. And there is only one term here, so that is a monomial. Alright, number 4 asks us to find the sum or the difference. So go through, I'm going to look to the left, there's nothing there, so that leaves me with negative 2t squared minus 7t plus 5. This plus means that nothing changes, so I have negative 8t squared plus 4t minus 3. Going to combine like terms, so negative 2t squared and negative 8t squared becomes negative 10t squared. Negative 7t plus 4t is negative 3t. 5 plus negative 3 is positive 2. And that's it. I'm going to go to 8 or 5, do the same thing, nothing to the left, so this is 8y squared minus 2y plus 4. This plus means everything stays the same, so plus 5y squared minus 7y. We're going to combine like terms, so I got 8y and 5y, or 8y squared and 5y squared, that gives me 13y squared. Negative 2y and negative 7y is negative 9y plus 4. Number 6, alright, nothing to the left, so this is t to the third minus 5t squared minus 7. This minus distributes to both of these, so I get negative t plus 11. Going to combine like terms, there's no other t cubed, so I go t cubed. There's no other t squared, so it's minus 5t squared. I have just one t, and negative 7 and 11 make positive 4. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing with number 7. So I have negative w minus 13. Distribute this negative, so I get positive 3w cubed minus w squared minus 6w. Now we're going to combine like terms. Try and always, what you're going to want to do is, eventually at least, you'll be needing to get this in standard form, so a lot of times I like to try and start with my highest degree. So I go, alright, that's a positive 3w squared. In case you missed it, I tried to put negative, but it was actually positive. W squareds, I have only the cube. I only have the negative w squared. Alright, so now negative w minus 6w makes it negative 7w. And then just a negative 13 by itself. So that's the answer. All right. Have a good one.